Well, good afternoon. It is actually, good lord, it is 3 o'clock already. I did not realize it was that late. Yeah, I got new glasses, by the way. These things are actually pretty sweet. Prescription is only like 0.75, but I don't care. I am paid for them. Uh, it's been a little while, it has. And I've moved, primarily. I'm now no longer in my tiny little student room. I'm now in like an actual legit flat. Me and my partner moved in together. That happened actually at the end of June. It is now like mid-August already. Um, but I thought I would talk to you about Tourniquet and where I'm going with that. So the key kind of point I have it really is it is a brand that I have started. Currently, it's just shirts and tanks, but we're moving going to be hopefully in the future moving into like all kinds of gym wear, and I want to get some stuff like IPF rated, which would be really really sweet. Look at like some like belts that are actually affordable and not like 80 quid minimum strength shop. Um, or like singlets and that kind of stuff. That would be really, really good. But basically, the core mission of it is cheap gym wear that's like actually good because it's a triangle. You get quality and then value for money. And I don't know what the third one is. Cost. That's it. Quality, value for money, and cost. And out of those three, you can pick two of them, or one of them to do like really, really well. But you can never have all three. And my goal is actually to have all three because it can be done. It's just a matter of like actually doing it. People don't do it because if you want the quality, you have to pay for it, but you get good value for money. If you want value for money, it's not going to have the same kind of quality, but it might not have the highest cost. You could also go for both cost and value for money, and it's going to be really really cheap and actually pretty good, but it's just not going to have the same kind of quality as like a full-on gym brand would. That's what I want to fix. That's what I want to work on. So I'd say right now, as I said, it's just like shirts and tanks, but I'm going to be moving into a lot more. The key thing that I need from the people and the public is I need proof that it'll work. That's the main thing. Once I know that like as a brand it can survive and it can actually like flourish in its own thing, I'm going to move into purchasing more inventory and moving into different styles. I have a guy over in Pinner who's like dealing with the actual like physical merchandising part of it. Everything that gets sent to me here in London, and then everything that gets sent out to you straight away, or not straight away. I will admit I have not been the best with my delivery so far, but I've been very very busy recently, so I haven't had the chance to. But I'm working on it. I promise. I have one order right now that I haven't fulfilled yet for a couple of days, and I will do that. I promise. I'm so sorry. Um, but kind of my goal is just to like sell this clothing for a good price. That's the main thing. It is quality clothing. I'm not wearing it right now. I should be. I'm not. But I wear it in the gym. Like I'm very happy with the quality of it, and I'm happy. I would happily pay what I'm selling them for, and I say that as a uni student in London. I am broke as anything. Like I have like literally in my account right now, I have minus 1,900 odd pounds. I am very far into an overdraft, and I would pay these prices because the value proposition is fantastic. And you don't just need to rely on my words. If you go look at Sam Harding, Jake Cood, Jack Tyler Ainsley, these guys, if you take a look on Instagram, they've all got this stuff. They've all seen it. They've all worn it. I've done quite a lot of work with them, and they all agree. And the other people who have got this stuff, the people who've already bought this, and 365 Nutrition down in Park Gate, they all agree it is quality stuff. And even my partner, she's come from a rich background. She's always had there's 70 quid shirts and whatever, and she agrees it's very very high quality stuff, and it's a fantastic price. Um, and that's kind of the key. Those are the two key points I want to hit. I want it to be good quality stuff for a great price, and I think so far we're hitting that. Moving into the future, there, as I say, there's going to be more and more things I'm going to add. My next goal is shorts, and from there, I then also going to go look into joggers. I don't think my guy up in Pinner actually does a massive selection of joggers. I haven't had a massive look into it, but I don't think he does. But I'm going to look into joggers as well. Once we got that basis down, we're just going to keep that going, and then we're going to start looking at some of the more experimental stuff. I might even go as far as getting into things like lifting straps, wrist wraps, all that kind of thing. Maybe even we could go into like supplements. Like I'm willing to put like whatever needs to go into this to get it to work, and to get it where it should be. Because I think as a concept, it's something that should have been done a lot sooner. And if it takes me to do it, then so be it. I will do it. But someone needs to take up that space, because right now, the state of things are you've got these big brands. You've got Gymshark. You've got, I can't mention Shakara, really. They don't really particularly exist. Sorry, Dave. But you've got these big brands like Gymshark, like MyProtein and that, and they sell this great kit, and it is all really good. Don't get me wrong. But it's expensive. It costs a lot of money. And if you look at someone like Young LA, they're a prime example of it. Really, really high quality stuff. It's fashionable, it's comfortable, but I'm not spending £70 on a pair of joggers, and I'm definitely not spending £15 on delivery. I'm not paying that. I'm sorry, that's ridiculous. I'm not going to spend almost £100 on just a pair of fucking, excuse me, just a pair of gosh darn trackies, you know? So my goal is to, at the same time, match them on quality or surpass them, and then just massively undercut them at the same time, simultaneously. I have said that too much. And so far, we're doing that. We are absolutely doing that, and we are going to continue to do that. Yeah, I'm going to try and move into as many spaces as I can. I'm going to try and grow this as much as possible, because as a community, we deserve to have the right kit, and we deserve to have it at a price that everyone can afford. Not everyone has the money to drop £70 on a pair of joggers. Not everyone has the money to drop 35 on a shirt. So why should they? That's what I'm fixing. That is what I'm doing. I am bringing the quality fitness clothing to the masses, and I'm going to make sure that it gets done, and I'm going to put everything I can into this. I promise you that. All I need is the support from you guys. And so far, you guys have been absolutely fantastic. The response has been really, really good. But we just got to keep that momentum going, and we are going to do absolutely fantastically. So thank you so much for everyone who's supported so far, and thank you so much to people who will support in the future. I will link the website, and you can go check out the Instagram account as well. There's some pictures and stuff on there. Go take a look. I'm really, really happy with the way this stuff's turned out. Thank you. You guys are fantastic.